Hi, it's Roxanne at Make It Just So. Join me in the second video in describing how I go from idea to research to sketch to design and finished costume. This is the second video, and I'm going to go ahead and recap what we talked about in the first video for a second. And please excuse my cat who's decided to join us and will probably cause problems in a minute, okay? So we started with this. We know this much. The girls, it's a duet, and the girls are doing a musical theater number to Can't Do It Alone from the Chicago Broadway musical. The costume should be gold. They would like a halter neckline. They would like fringe. They would like low-cut bottoms. They want the armpit seam to go high up into the armpit so it doesn't cause any squishing out of skin. And other than that, their moms don't want them in something too skimpy. The rest is pretty much fair game. They gave me a couple of inspiration photos and told me what they liked about them. So we looked at those. And from that and my research on the period of the 1920s, I came up with a sketch. Just a real basic sketch. I didn't even have the back sketched out at this point. I just got the key components. They also had requested some cutouts. They liked the sheer mesh inserts. And they definitely wanted these short gloves with fringe on them. Okay? Moving on. I found some sequins. We went through these sequin swatches from Spandex World. Lots of great options, and went over the pros and the cons. And from that, I have a front runner. Basically, I looked at each sequin fabric and decided which one I wanted to work with. And this is the one. We've got our little star here. And so that you can see a larger picture of this sequin fabric, it's right up here. Real nice. Art Deco-y. Let me fold it so you can see it better. There we go. Like an Art Deco inspired print. And I love that there's not just gold, like the yellow gold, but almost a silver or champagne sequins around some of these lines. And it just was real pretty. I like the way this gets linear down here, and that's where I'll like angle that or place that part of the fabric at the bottom where the fringe is going to be attached for the skirt. So moving forward, I came up with a more detailed sketch. So just walking you along step by step, went through those swatches, came up with the one I liked, and here's my sketch. This is the front. So we've got our single layer fringe skirt, low cut bottoms. Those will be solid along with the neck and the gloves. That way there's nothing scratchy. Potentially the gloves could have sequins on them, but that's to be determined. We definitely have fringe on both places. A high neckline that they will be doing the stoning on. I won't be doing this additional stoning that you can kind of see in the pinkish red. And will probably be along that V as well. And then this is the back view. Something strappy. Again, it'll be in the plain solid gold sequins and spandex. And for that, I decided to go ahead and go with the Mystique in gold pearl champagne because it's not too garish. We're trying to avoid the girls looking like walking trumpets on stage. And this is just muted and classy. Let me compare and contrast that for you again. Just for reference, that's gold on gold Mystique, okay, versus the champagne on gold. Hard to get that on screen, but you can see it's just much more muted. And yeah, real excited. So now going forward, we know our fabrics more or less. We have a sequin fabric and we have a spandex, plain spandex. The mesh, we'll be using power mesh, dyed to match their skin tones. And now we need to look at the colors of fringe. So for this, I used Etsy and I went to this store. It's called Decorating Studio. They also have a website. I was real impressed with their selection and they offered swatches. So that's what I went with. And the packaging came in real nice. Look at this. Really cute. She wrapped them up in tissue. And I also got an invoice. Okay. With all the different colors. Okay, so we're going to be looking at pale gold chainette, antique gold chainette, sequin gold chainette, and metallic gold chainette. Who knew there were all those golds, right? So this is so pretty. I hate to tear it. Let's get some scissors. You think a seamstress has some scissors laying around? Here we go. All right. Let's cut open the seal. So cute. And my cat just wants to be part of the saw. Okay. Here we go. Open the tissue. So nicely packaged. So neat. Okay, great. Here we are. So this must be the regular gold chainette. Okay. I have to put this next to our fabric swatches too. Okay. So here we have it next to the champagne. Ooh, and I was wrong. This is the antique gold. Okay. Good to know. Okay. It looks a little garish next to it. Let's look at it next to the sequins fabric though. Okay, same thing. Little too old gold for what we're looking for. Put that one to the side. I'm really hoping that either the sequins one or the metallic one will work. Okay, all right, here's our pale gold. Okay, ooh, pretty. That looks nice. I like how that works with the regular champagne mystique because that'll be showing through. That'll be peekabooing through if that's the bottoms of the leotard. And that's the fringe we have. Now let's look at it with the sequins. It's that simple, kids. We just got to look at them next to each other and see if they make our hearts sing or make us cringe. It's just gut reaction. Okay? So here we go. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. We could work with that, especially with some stoning going over that over the part with the stitches that I'll be sewing through. Okay. Doesn't sing to me, but it could work, especially with that mystique underneath. All right. So pale gold stays in the contender pile. Now let's look at the metallic gold. Okay. This one is definitely very metallic. Okay. So there it is on top of the mystique. I think that will have more stage presence. And I've seen metallic fringe on costumes and it looks really cute. It really does. That sparkle adds something here. Let's compare it to the pale gold. But I like the way the pale gold looks too. It's so hard. I could layer some of that diamondy fringe on top. Now they don't do swatches, so that's to be determined. Okay. All right. Let's take that in. Let's keep that over there for now. And now the sequin fringe. Can't wait to see this one. Okay. It's darker. It's shaggier looking. I can't decide if it looks too messy or if that's going to calm down. Let's look at it with the sequins. I may end up cutting these swatches off the paper, even though they're so nicely arranged, and I don't want to do that. I may have to. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I mean, from what I'm seeing here, despite really wanting to like the sequined and the glitter gold, I'm liking the pale gold the best. Because we can add bling. Oh, yes, we can. We could definitely add in the bling, but you can't take it away once you got it on there in fringe. So, to be determined. Have to tune in for the next video to see what gets decided. Also, in the next video, I will have some diamond options. If I don't have swatches, I might do some kind of a mock-up just to see what like Swarovski diamond fringe would look like on top of the gold chainette. Very, very curious to see what we're going to do with that. And I'm also curious to see if I should put some mesh on the back under these straps just to help smoothing out the lines. All to be determined. Check in for video 3 and I'll keep you guys posted on the progress. Thanks. Bye-bye.